Exalate Livan is a multi-genre fusion artist inspired by all things musical. Well, the word blasting is overrated and very much exaggerated because citing a problem, it means we are looking for solutions, and the only way those solutions can actually come aboard is by talking about issues. So now if you say blasting, it means people don't want to talk about the most important issues. You understand? Because we want our music industry to evolve. We want it to change for the better, not for the worse, for the worst parts of it. We want it to change for the better. So the only way we can do that is to talk about issues. Let's cite what's wrong with our own system. Every critic is not a blast. Every critic is a citing towards a solution. Now, because people don't want to talk about the problems in our music industry, when you are comfortable, when you are getting what you want, when you are enjoying certain elements from the same music industry we're talking about, when one person cites a problem within that system, they will call it blasting. You understand? Because they are feeding off from that system. But what about those who are not feeding off from that system? Those who are not enjoying the benefits of actually being in a music industry, is that of Zimbabwe. It means, they have to speak out. So I am one of those musicians. I am a musician with a voice, but I would like to be the voice. You understand? I would like to be the voice because I want to see change in our own music industry. I want it to evolve, right? Not just for this generation, but for the next generation that's going to come, because the music industry is now different across the world. Things have changed. We need to adjust, but we need to adjust for the betterment of it. You understand? Right now, the spirits of a lot of upcoming and uprising musicians is being crushed. You understand? The spirit is being crushed. They don't see hope anymore. You understand? We want, to return to the glory days. Of course, yes, you're going to say, radio isn't the only platform. These days, we have social media, we have blah, 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 blah. Yes, of course. But if I say I'm part of a system, then I need to see myself enjoying some elements from that particular system. You understand? Let me go on to bloggers. Bloggers play a major role in an artist's career. Yes, we understand that. But most people now call themselves bloggers, but they're actually touts. They're actually touts. They're not bloggers. A blogger, according to definition, puts a blog, puts information on his or her own blog, right? Neutral information, you understand? So that people can comment and people can analyze on their own. But these days now, these self-proclaimed bloggers, what they do is they do it the tout way towards a particular artist, which means if you go to them with your own information, own material, they're going to reject it. It has happened a lot of times. I'm speaking for myself here. It has happened a lot of times because they don't want your information crushing or disturbing the information of their favorite artist. You understand? So all of these things are issues that need to be talked about. We need bloggers, not, yes, we do have artists should have touts, but we have people hiding in sheep clothing. You understand? If you approach them with material, they reject the material. I have references, but no name mentioning. That doesn't help us. What we want is solutions. What we want is solutions to the problem at hand. Of late, as you know, Exalate Livan is a really, really young brand as far as the music is concerned. So as of late, I've been trying to build more visibility, trying to make the brand more visible to the public eye through social media, through connecting with other artists, not just in Africa but across the world. And I would say it has really helped. I've been doing a lot of promos to that effect, and it seems to be working out. It's not an easy road. You understand? All of these things, they need capital, they need finances. You cannot just market and promote your product without a certain budget. You understand? You need to have a budget for every product to be successful. So that's basically the challenge. But we just have to persevere. Where do I see myself in 2 years? Well, I would like to see myself winning awards. I would like to see myself traveling the world. I would like to see myself doing more interviews, connecting and linking with other artists from other countries, other continents, you understand, other nations, because music is a broad subject. We cannot just talk of Zimbabwe. We can't just be stuck. We need to spread out there. So I'd like to see myself going to that level in the next 2 years. You understand? Even win a Grammy or a BET. Well, okay, this question, my favorite artist in Zimbabwe. Let me put it like this. Anyone who wishes to work with me wholeheartedly, with transparency, 100%, that artist automatically becomes my own favorite artist. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter if it's a popular artist. It doesn't matter if it's an upcoming artist. It doesn't matter. As long as you are workable with, and as long as you are transparent, and as long as you are forthcoming to what you do, as far as the music is concerned, you have won my heart. I actually become one of your biggest admirer. You understand? This question, I'll refer it to the previous question you just asked. If you're willing to work, if you're workable with, you understand? If you're workable with, transparent, and if you're forthcoming, right? I will be very much glad to actually work with you. It doesn't matter if you are upcoming. It doesn't matter if you are an established artist. As long as you are prepared to create the sound, prepared to work with me wholeheartedly, 100%, I will gladly collaborate with you. I don't have a specific name, but anyone who's willing to work. The last words I would like to put across to everyone who's actually looking forward to venturing in this industry. They have to know certain things, that the music industry is not easy. And contrary to the old golden days, it now takes more than talent. It now takes more than consistency. It now takes more than patience. What you have to do, firstly, do the music for yourself. You are the starting point. Be passionate about it, and you won't see any obstacle in front of you, and you won't be disturbed. You understand? Because you are doing it for you. Initially, you are doing it for you before anybody else. So those are my last words. Thank you very much for the interview. And please remember that the Livan Journals are going to be dropping soon. The Livan Journals is actually a diverse multi-genre fusion album. There's going to be hot stuff there. So get ready, be prepared, and stay locked. Ciao.